Hello everyone, I am so excited to be back. I think I've sung this back song for so long, but I hope this is officially like I'm officially back kind of thing. But it's one of those things where I just needed to understand where I want to go, where I want to head when it comes to my content and everything else. But yeah, it has actually found me at a very interesting point in my life. I just I haven't started my journey, but it's more of like I'm in like mid my journey. I am like 5 months pregnant, and it has been quite the journey. You guys, there are so many things that no one talks about when it comes to pregnancy, and it feels like you're literally starting a fresh, clean, a totally new thing that no one else has gone through because pregnancies are pretty much different for everyone. But luckily, I've been blessed with a very beautiful cousin of mine who has been really helpful to me when it comes to my pregnancy journey. And shout out to you, Winnie. Nakupenda sana. So for her, it's because she has a kid, and um, what she went through is totally another whole topic for another day, which I really hope that she's going to join me one of these fine days to do a video. But she's really helped me like to walk through some of the hurdles that I've had throughout this journey so far. And of course, she's going to work with me for free, no consultation. So yeah. Anyway, so as I've written on this video, it's all about things that no one tells you about pregnancy, and I'll try as much as possible to give you some real life situations when it comes to my pregnancy, to my own journey, and hope that someone out there is going to see this and get probably some kind of, I don't know, something. But anyway, so let's get started. First of all, I came to know that I was pregnant 7 weeks in, and not because I wasn't keen with my body, but it's more of I was at a point where in my career I was too much into like working and all that, that I actually didn't notice some of the things that were changing. Um, I remember there's a time I've ever Googled uh, signs and symptoms of pregnancy, and one of them was having a fever, having a flu, and all those things. I had all those things, but I didn't see it. I really didn't see it. So I remember the day that I took the pregnancy test, and I told my partner. He was like, si nilikwambia. I told you, mi nilikuwa nishaona kitambo. How did you actually see this? But generally I was tired, I was sleepy, and that's me when nimefanya kazi mingi and I can't really tell that something is wrong with my body and all that. Anyway, the first trimester was awful. I remember, luckily I didn't like throw up a lot. I remember I only threw up once. But now the second trimester, oh god. Anything I can totally eat something today and tomorrow I throw up. I just can't stand the smell. Because I remember there's a day I bought fish for dinner. That night I ate it so well. But the following day in the morning, I think I'm the one who's warming it. I threw up because I could not stand the smell. So, like the things that, for example, you like one thing today and tomorrow it's just, you just don't want to stand the smell. So, my first trimester went along pretty well, I guess. I was really scared because usually told don't put so much hope on the first 3 months. And like, it's something that probably it's kind of documented that the first 3 months are usually where most people tend to have to get miscarriages and all that, which is really sad. It's really sad. So I was really scared to go through that. And I really didn't even want to start preparing for something. And yet, it doesn't happen. So I held on. I had to hold on throughout the first 3 months to just see if, okay, we're actually having this kid. Then the second trimester happened. Now, this is where, for me, what my cousin went through during the first trimester is what I started going through during my second trimester. That's why I was saying, they're usually two. Like, you can't say because so and so had this, I'm going to go through the same thing. It's like totally different. Like, everyone has their own story when it comes to pregnancy. But you guys, one thing I know is like pregnancy just decides to scare you. You literally don't have your body to yourself. It decides, hey, we're going to start a new journey that you've never gone through, and all that. And one thing I know is like your lady parts start to baffle you.
Things that come out of that thing. No one prepared me for that.
As in, I know like one of the apps that I'll definitely like show it somewhere. It's called Baby Center. It's an app that has been created to track your pregnancy, and also it has a community of people that are going to deliver around the same time as you. So I remember sometimes I used to call my cousin and tell her like, "Yo, this is happening, blah blah blah. What am I going to do?" She's like, "It's normal." I'm like, "Okay, cool, cool, cool." So just to confirm, I go to the community on Baby Center, and guys are saying the same thing, like this is happening to me and all that. You become so sex driven in another crazy way. Like the second trimester, it's where people just go haywire on the men because hormones have decided this is what you want. So y'all can't get enough. But yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. So it's something that you can't really change, and it's there and it's in your body and all that. The other thing is, my God, you're always hungry. You're literally always hungry. I remember there's a time, I don't know, I was texting my brother at around 2 a.m. and he was like, Umeamka kukula? I was like, yeah. Because already people know that I wake up in the middle of the night to just snack. Because the minute I don't eat in the morning, I'll wake up with such a bad headache to a point that I'll probably not even be able to work. Either eat or even take like a lot of water. So I just decided, okay, if this is how it's going to go, I minimize on the amount of food I'm going to eat before I sleep so that I can be able to continue the same like amount of food in the middle of the night. Or I just decide to have like a snack, biscuits or so and such. But the funny thing is, I can't even, like right now, I actually don't even take any kind of, I do take junk, but it's like really minimal compared to what I was taking when I was in my first trimester. I remember my first trimester when I felt like throwing up, all I could eat was fries. I just wanted fried potatoes every single time. But right now, I'm actually not even taking so much of that. It's actually improved, which is a really, really good thing. But it's funny, like my whole, I don't know, my to go food is not really something I would eat before, because I could just want garlic bread today. Tomorrow I want ndengu. The other day I want beetroot juice. It's just so random that I don't even know. But one thing that has stuck is I always want stony. I just want a nice cold stony drink or sugarcane. So yeah, I take a lot of that. Mimi nikiona mtu wa sugarcane kwa barabara, I feel like my brain is going to blow. So I usually tell my sister or my partner like, tukipitia hapa tena, you guys need to get me some miwa, because I don't know, I just want to eat sugarcane. It's creepy, but it's creepy anyway. So yeah, that's the one of the things, like things that you didn't love before are just becoming the thing that you actually want to eat right now, then it's highly impossible to just get comfortable, especially while you're in bed. I remember the first days I used to have like some crazy backache because of our mattress. I had to like add another mattress so that it got comfortable. So nowadays the only place I know that I'll sleep on and I don't get a backache is my bed. When I sit up for a meeting or anything of the sort, for like anything that goes past an hour, I always get a backache, which is apparently normal. So the only thing that you have to do is try and get a really comfortable place where you're going to be able to sit upright and be able to hold your back in the right positions for that, so that you don't get those crazy backaches. Then you get emotional a lot. Emotions are like, it's one of it's a package that has to come with pregnancy. For me, I tend to cry a lot. I remember the first time I cried, I was in bed. I think I had just finished my work, and then I was watching a movie. And it's not one of those lovey-dovey movies or something that will make you cry. No, it was more of a drama, thriller kind of movie. Once I was done, I tried to like sleep for a while, but then I don't know. I just woke up and I was crying. I cried for so long. Then I just woke up my partner and I was like, babe, mbona nalia? Why am I crying? I don't understand why I'm crying. Then he's like, no, you just cried out, ni ball, it's not you. I'm like, no, something is wrong. Something is seriously wrong. And like after crying for like 5 minutes, I realized I'm crying because sijakuwa nikimake bed. Yes, it's that hilarious. Sijakuwa nikimake bed. So it disturbed me so much to a point that I had to cry it out. Because I wake up, come do a meeting, start to work, blah, blah, blah. I'll probably leave him sleeping. So I'll not make the bed. Ilinisumbua. Like I cried for almost 20 good minutes. I even called my cousin, called sistangu. I'm like, you guys mean Alia, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, but nikifikiria it's because I haven't made my bed in such a long time. So yeah, that's one of the things that I really don't understand why I was crying. The next time I cried, I don't know, someone did something to me. Oh yeah, my partner ate my mandazis. I was so angry. Like, unajua mandazi ni zangu. You know those two small mandazis that you buy from the supermarket? You know they're mine. Why did you eat them? Why? Why? So nilienda bedroom, nikajifungia, nikalia. Then I went to take a shower because I'm like, I don't want anyone to see that I'm crying. And then he's going to ask me, mandazi na inafanya ulie. So see, I go and get you some more. I'm like, no, I want the same freaking mandazis. So people, don't you dare eat food that is meant for a pregnant woman because you might trigger the crying bit of it. Okay, so the other thing is, when you're pregnant, you really get tired. You are so tired. You even wake up tired. Even probably you've slept the whole weekend in. You wake up so tired. And I think the one thing that I didn't like about telling people that I'm tired is them telling me that, yeah, it's part of life, or we also get tired. I'm like, shut the hell up. It's one thing to say that you're always tired, and it's one thing to say that you're tired because someone is growing in you. They literally take up most of the energy just to grow. Just to grow. So it's not something you can control. Then you hear someone, then you just hear someone saying, oh, ata mimi. Especially for guys. It's even, I feel like it's even insulting to some point to even utter the words utter sissy. We kind of relate. How do you relate though? How? It's it's not, I literally don't think like those are the words, the kind of words you should say when a woman who's literally harboring someone in them has told you that they're tired and all that, and like the first thing that you say is that you relate. Honey, you don't. You literally can't relate. Yeah, that's my advice to all the guys out there. One really, really important thing that every woman needs to know when they're pregnant is that you need a support system. Not just your partner, you need a friend whom you're going to talk to, like when it comes to this whole thing, this whole journey called pregnancy. I remember when I started talking about it on my Instagram at Mumbai underscore, yes. Um, a couple of people actually commented, and I actually felt like I was helping someone, because you find that there are people who actually don't have anyone to talk to, and they're just going through this whole journey probably alone, or if at all they have people, they kind of don't relate. It's one thing to have friends who haven't had kids, and it's another to have someone to talk to who's had or is going through the same journey as you, because they can allow you to speak out without any kind of judgment. Um, one of the things that I've come to realize is that initially I never thought that people should listen to the mom's story. We were always, or rather, I was always fixated on the fact that someone new is coming to this world. I'm going to be an auntie, blah blah blah. But the minute I came into this space or this journey, I realized, whoa, moms are never given that much attention. Because everyone will be like, no, you should be happy, you're carrying someone, or you're having a good journey. Honey, we don't have a good journey out here. Like, things are tough. And honestly, some point I used to tell some of my friends, like, yo, hey, this whole thing is not funny, you can't just get into it, be like, what you're doing, blah 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 blah. And I kinda beat myself up because I thought I was complaining. Then I read through some articles that you are allowed to complain, because the society doesn't allow us as women to feel like this is such a big task, because it is. It takes up, it literally robs you of your life, it robs you of your own body, it robs you of, because I now understand why there's people who actually say they don't want to have kids. I totally understand. I'm never judging you again. Like, yo, this is real. This is totally like another whole dimension of things. So, like, you need someone who will actually hold your hand and tell you it's fine. I've gone through this. People go through this, blah blah blah, and allow you to actually be in that space of telling people that things are not right. You're not feeling right. You're not comfortable. You don't feel any beautiful. You don't, all these things. You just need that space. And the only thing that we need in this like moment is people not to judge you. We just need people not to judge us, because we really can't explain what's actually happening. And it's one of the things I actually regret not doing to like most of my friends or people that I know that have been pregnant. But now that I'm in that space, I totally understand, and mad respect to everyone. Yeah. Cool. Um, the other fun bit of, I think now this one is a fun one. Um, my baby started kicking a while ago, but I was the only one. I think I can't remember the exact week, but I was the only one who could feel it. So sometimes I was calling my partner and I was like, yo, could you usikie mtoto akikick? Then I realized, wait, that's not even a kick. That's gas. So unafura tumbo. Like, what? You even think you're like 9 months pregnant, but manze umebeba kakituka kwa 4 months, Then I also noticed that pregnancies are different, so your sizes will always be different. There's a point where when I started my 5 months, I felt like I'm too big. And everyone was actually telling me, yo, you're too big for 5 months. But people are different. There's a lady, I was reading her article, she was saying her first pregnancy at around 5 months, she actually could not, like, people could not even see it. But the second pregnancy was totally, totally different. So it's all about your body, how it's going to react to the whole situation. So you can't just say, oh, I'm going to have a big belly because my mom has had a big belly, or someone that has had a big belly, and all that. So yeah, big bellies out there, but it's fun, the kind of attention that you get, especially in supermarkets. Like, people just tell you, okay, Madam Peter. I'm like, gosh. I remember there's a day we went shopping, and I think the lady could not see that I was pregnant, but I just turned, like, you guys, can't you say this? And she's like, oh, Aki Pole, madam, have a great shopping. CJ and Baby was supermarket, first of all. So I felt so nice. I was like, babe, we should have a baby every year. Cause yo, I'm getting this attention. It was nice. It was nice. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so yeah, you get some nice attention. It's really nice. I remember someone saying that she literally begged her partner not to stop giving her the attention that she was getting when she was pregnant. And I think it's something that, yeah, we should also address. Like, as much as we like the attention, we don't want it to go away. It's really nice. You're being treated well. You're being asked what you want to eat. And it's not something that should only be happening when one is just, pregnant, or something has happened in their lives or something of sort. So, yeah. Now, to my last and important point, you need to start preparing for that baby. Immediately I hit month 4, I told my partner that we need to start preparing for the baby. So we made sure in every budget that we have for every single month, because we do a monthly budget, we have to have a cut for something that we're going to buy for the kid. So now that we still don't have the gender of the baby yet, we've been getting things that are just neutral. But this month I decided, okay, I've been focusing a lot on the baby. I need to focus a bit about me. So I did a huge amount of research about giving birth and what you're expected to have, blah blah blah. And this one day, I needed to talk to my cousin. Hey, Minnie. I needed to talk to her, and I told her, like, yo, Ebu, be frank with me what I really need when I give birth, blah 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 blah. And then I had seen these nice products that some brand had talked about. And I was like, I really need to see if these things are available in Kenya. Unfortunately, they are not, but I'll definitely do an unboxing video when once the products are here. But it's one of the things that I'm so excited about. So I made sure I all the things I shopped for them on Amazon, and they're going to come, I think, next month, mid next month. I used some really nice guys. They're called Rolling Cargo. I've worked with them before. I used to bring things from China which is another whole topic of discussion. But yes, so once I've bought them from Amazon, they're going to be shipped through their warehouse in the US, and then they're going to come to me. So I can't wait to share with you guys about those products that I had to buy for myself. I said this month it's all about me. The baby akae kidogo because tumempay attention for a while now. So once the things are here, as I've said, God, I'm so sorry for boring you guys, but yes, I'm going to share a video on the same. So that's pretty much most of the things that I feel like people should know about being pregnant and my whole pregnancy journey so far. Probably I'd have some more, which I'll sneak them into some of my videos, but I'm so grateful for you guys sticking up to the end and being such a fan. I'm so grateful. Please share, like, and comment below. I will be really grateful for your support. Thank you so much and have a lovely week.